Karmika family. Today I'm going to be taking you on my journey to lose 50 pounds in 90 days. So I was weighing in about 210 when I gave birth to Athena, which I hate saying, but the number doesn't really matter. It's more about what you want to look like or what you want your body to feel like. So for me, losing that 50 pounds is really nice because I did get my body kind of where, I'm still working at it, but kind of where I want to get it. And in 90 days, this is good for me. So by December, I want to be about 140, and right now I need to lose about 20 pounds to get there. I'm going to take you through the steps of what I do every single day, and then you can kind of alter it, change it around, but at least you have some guide to follow, because I know when I first gave birth, I was like looking up on Google, how to lose 10 pounds faster, how to get back to your pre-pregnancy weight, and there was just never anything like in depth that I can follow. So that's what I am here for. So I'm gonna take you through my diet, and then I'm also gonna take you through the steps I do working out. Stay tuned if you're actually interested, and I will show you some pre-photos and now photos so that you guys can kind of see what I looked like before and what I look like now. So for my diet, I eat 3 meals a day, and then I have little snacks in between. So what I do is in the morning, I'll eat like an oatmeal cereal, eggs. Sometimes I'll throw some sausage and eggs together, something like that. And then in the morning, I take my postnatal. So I'll take that with my breakfast. And then throughout the day, I'll drink water, vitamin water. Sometimes I throw those Arizona packets in a water or something like that. I never drink pop, because when I did drink pop or soda, whatever you want to call it, I definitely saw an increase in my weight. And so I think that's a huge factor is soda, throw it out, just get rid of it, all of it. And then for lunch, what I'll do is make just a sandwich with turkey, ham, pickles, and salami. So I literally eat that every day for lunch. Like, I love it. I mean, you're gonna want to alter it a little bit because some people just get sick of things, but that's what I eat. And then for dinner, my husband and I have been making just chicken breasts with broccoli and spaghetti squash. If you want to know how to make it, I have a great recipe. So good. Or we'll do like a steak and asparagus and spaghetti squash. I never do any starches because I have an addiction to potatoes, and I had to kind of take that out of the picture a little bit. So I got rid of that, but I usually just do a meat, a green, and then some type of other vegetable or some noodles or something like that, just to give us something different, you know? But yeah, that's what we usually do. And then we do have one cheat day. So on our cheat day, we go crazy, not too crazy, but we'll get like something we really like, and I'll still eat kind of healthy. Like we got Teddy's Bigger Burgers the other day, and I got like a Cajun chicken breast wrapped in lettuce with fries, you know? So I always try to keep it still healthy, but I add a little in there just so I can, you know, get something different in there. That's what we've been doing for a while now, and that's how I really lost weight, eating. That is huge. Like if you can fix your diet and make it healthier, you'll already lose so much weight. And not drinking soda or pop, I'll probably 10 pounds of it. So yeah, that's like the basics of my diet. If you guys do have more questions, please feel free to ask, but I don't want to go too crazy with it. Yeah, so just let me know. If you need any recipes, please feel free to comment. Okay, so first I'm going to show you my workout, 12 Minutes of Hell. This is it. I will post this down below, or maybe a picture at the end of the video so you guys can screenshot it, follow it, do whatever you need. But let me show you just really quickly all the workouts fast. So I'm just going to show you literally like one increment of how to do them so that you guys do have something to look at if you don't know how to do it and not just read the paper. So it's going to be 30 seconds on for each workout, and then 15-second break in between each workout. If you don't want to break, you don't have to. It saves a little bit of time. But you can also alter these. If you want to do a different ab workout, you can absolutely change it around. So first I'm going to show you the crunches. You want to make sure for these you're not pulling up on your neck, because that will actually hurt your neck, and then also that you're using your core to do them. So a crunch is going to look like this. I cross my legs and I put my hands behind my head. You can also put them here, but this helps me, and I just go up. It's not about how far you go up, know that. It's about feeling it in your abs. So if you're feeling a crunch in your abs, you're doing it right. Another one is gonna be straight leg hangs. These are super simple, super easy, but they do help your core. You wanna make sure you're engaging that core with everything you do. Pointing your toes helps, so point your toes. I always put my hands right here, and then I lay down, and then just hang off the floor, 30 seconds. Bicycles, if you've never done bicycles, these are really good for your core. You're gonna wanna sit on your butt. Those, you wanna make sure to point your toes, have your hands behind your back, feel it in your core. Those are really good core workouts. I do them all the time because they help so much. Superman's the next one. What you're gonna do is literally feel like Superman. So, put your legs up off the ground, arms off the ground, and you just sit there for 30 seconds. Feel it in your like core area, but also your back and your glutes. The next one's gonna be flutter kicks. You wanna make sure to point your toes here and also feel it in your core as well. Everything you're doing, you're gonna wanna feel in your core. It's ab workouts. So again, hands under the lower back to give you some support. And you put your legs out, flutter kicks. Right oblique, left oblique, you wanna make sure you have one hand behind your head, and then whatever knee is up, that's gonna be the opposite elbow you're gonna wanna reach. The arm that I don't have on my head, I always put on the ground to kind of like make sure I'm not lifting my neck and using my core. In between, it says you can do press-ups. They're just kind of more to stretch you out, so you're gonna just press up with your arms, kind of feel it, wiggle it out. The next workout is a hard one, but it definitely helps you. So if you can only do one of these right now or 5 of them, just keep working until you can do the full 30 seconds. With those, you really want to point your toes. Don't like go really fast and try to get your legs and arms together. You want to really feel it right here, so you kind of want to go slower, but you're gonna have to kind of like bring yourself up like that. But it's pretty nice once you get to do them because they help your core really well. The next one is kind of like the first thing we did with the hangs, but it's gonna be raises. So with those, you're raising your legs off the ground just like an inch or 2, and then you're gonna bring them back. Don't touch the ground, just go up and down. Those are gonna engage this part, the lower tummy. I'm gonna go through real quick because I'm sure you know what a plank is. If you can't do it, definitely alter it, change it out. So front plank, side plank, and then other side plank. The next 2 are very good. I love back extensions because it actually helps your core, but more so stretching your back. So it's gonna look like this. Legs flat on the ground, hands behind your head, lift, lift. And then after that 30 seconds and break in between, you're gonna do knee splitters. You're gonna have your hands in like this, lay on your back, and you're really gonna split your knee. So what you do is kind of like a crunch, but you have a goal to work to get between your knees. So up, up. And then you're gonna wanna do another press up after that, which I showed you in the middle. And that's 12 minutes of hell. So once you do 30-second increments, you'll really feel something, and you should be sweating. You should want some water. Easy workout, fast workout, but it's something to do every single day, and it's fast. Next, I'm gonna be showing you some arm workouts because after pregnancy, I did get a little flabby and get a little stretch marks right here. So I always use 5-pound dumbbells because it's never really about the weight. I just add more sets and then it makes it harder for me. So what I do is the wingspan. So I'll go front, side, and then 1 back, and 1 back. And that really like helps because I've noticed a big change in fitting in some of my sleeves. I've noticed a big change in just the look of my arms. So I'll just show you like 5 sets of each so you can kind of get the hang of it. Sometimes you could just do 1, 1, 1, and then go to the other arm, but I like to do both for the first 2 workouts, so I'll show you that real quick. So for those arm workouts, I'll do about 5 sets of 10. So literally like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 of those, 5 of those, 5 of the sides, and 5 of the back. So you want to make it really hard. You should be doing, like for me, I do like 50 on each of those workouts. So it gives me a really good workout, and after 12 minutes of hell, then like I feel great, you know? After that, I will either choose to go for a run, and I use Nike Run ID, which is really cool because it'll show you all these routes and how long you can run for, if it's your first run or a 20-minute run, or if you want to do a sprint or something like that. So I love that app. That's what I use. If I don't feel like running that day because for some reason I don't want to, I go play basketball, or I'll like do something with my daughter. I'll walk the stairs with her in my house. So that's kind of it for working out. I don't do nothing crazy, nothing insane. I just do some simple stuff that I can use in my house. And if you don't have those weights, use something else that you can carry and lift with. But yeah, if you have any other questions or want to know what I do when I play basketball or run or anything like that, just feel free to comment below. I hope you look forward to seeing what I looked like before and now, because I feel so accomplished and I wouldn't be able to do it without all this stuff I've been doing. And I hope you're inspired to do some working out or eating healthy. I hope you guys enjoyed, and see you soon.